California, Sacramento. A look at the State House there. Don't know if the governor is going to be here tonight, but a lot of fans are as the Big Three try to snap this mini losing streak. It's the Celtics and Kings next.
How do you get three superstars to play together on the court as one unit? How do you do it?
Garnett is having a ball finding teammates that are open.
You get the three most unselfish, most dedicated, most passionate, most proud superstars in all of the NBA. That's how you do it.
Pierce sends it back out. Ray Allen, the three.
Great play by Pierce.
Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett. Celtics basketball, baby.
JG. That's so much fun to watch that.
Are you ready? Are you ready? I hope you're ready, because I'm ready. Because you know what time it is?
It's game time!
Blazers in HD, Tuesday night at 9:30, only on ComcastSportsNet.
3:12 to go in the third. Celtics by 40. Let's check in with Greg, who found an old friend.
Donnie Wahlberg joins us. Donnie, you picked a pretty good game to go to. I know you played the other night, but your thoughts on tonight?
Well, this is appropriate. You know, these guys are not in the same league as the Celtics, and it's a good sign when the Celtics come out and beat a team like this so handily. You know, it means they're focused. It means, you know, they take the last two games very seriously. The fact that they lost and could have and should have probably won both. And, you know, they're out for blood tonight, and that's good. It's good to see it, you know, and this is what you expect from world champions.
What loss bothers you more?
Well, I live in L.A., so obviously the L.A. one, you know, is immediately everybody the next day is just nonstop how bad the Celtics are, and you know the Lakers are going to win, and Lakers would have won last year if they had Bynum, which is ridiculous. They could have had Bynum and three other guys. They wouldn't have won last year. They didn't have the heart to win last year. And come June, they may not have the heart to win again this year. I mean, you know, you got to be a little bit concerned about the depth, you know, losing P.J. Brown and Posey, as well as not having Sam, you know, access to Sam as much as last year. But I think it's going to be great come June if these two teams meet each other.
What kind of move would you like to see this team make?
What's that?
What kind of move would you like to see this team make?
You know, I mean, look, whatever they do, you know it's going to be the right move. Danny, you know, even before the championship, you know, I always had a tremendous amount of respect for Danny because of the moves that he made, the draft picks he made, always working to get the salary cap, you know, some salary cap relief. And most people didn't see it as being beneficial, most of the moves he made. But you knew if you thought long term, all the moves he made were always intelligent. And you know, if he makes a move this year, it's going to be right. If it's Marbury, if it's, you know, Alonzo Mourning, if it's Mutombo, you know, he'll make the right move. He'll get the right pieces in here. And, you know, one or two more pieces, and I'll feel really confident going into the playoffs this year.
Good seeing you. Sorry we only had to talk basketball. We couldn't talk acting or music.
You know what? I'm on break right now. This is all I want to talk about is the Celtics. I'm so happy I can go to some games right now. I'm so relieved. This is where I belong.
It was good seeing you. Guys, let's go back to you.
All right, Spencer Hawes hits a little hook down there and cuts the Celtic lead to 38.
You talk about a guy who's well-versed in obviously acting and singing, but you got to throw basketball, at least this for his Celtics right up there. Maybe Danny Ainge will call him and see what he thinks.
Easy junkie, old Johnny is. Then Davis misses a baseline jumper. Hawes with the rebound.
You know, the difference between Donnie being a Celtics fan and a lot of those celebrities being Lakers fans is he was here when we won 24 games. Yes. I mean, he's been here.
Oh, yeah.
Through the good and the bad, which is great. I mean, those fans out in L.A., you know, are sometimey, Mike, so he's already up on them when it comes to that.
Burke's got a dozen rebounds in the game now.